Alright, welcome. This is a Resto Druid Frost Mage Shadow Priest in about the 2200 MMR. We are up against a Discipline Priest, Fury Warrior, and Enhancement Shaman. This is basically a video of what not to do against a melee cleave. There's one melee, and a melee cleave is not CC'd at all times. It's basically unhealable. And in this match, you'll see that I did not get enough of it. I did not put enough out. Their kill target was our priest. Ours was their shaman, which was probably a bad idea because he seemed to not want to die at all. I basically played too defensive. I did not get enough cyclones out, and when I did, they were the wrong cyclones. They should have been on a DPS because, as you can see, I'm healing an awful lot. I go for a bash here, but the warrior and the shaman pop cooldown, so I'm forced to pop tree. Here I'm kind of jumping around like an idiot, just out in the open. I get feared here, and I get cleansed like 3 times, but he's just cleansing the shaman totem debuff, which kind of hurt us there. I'm losing the mana battle on this priest though, so it doesn't look good. Here we are later in the fight. Nothing's really changed. We can't get any pressure out. Not a lot of CC. We're popping defensive cooldowns whenever we can, and the shaman has yet to show any significant health loss. Priest disperse, and the warrior switches to me so I can't heal him. And then back to my shadow priest. Try to chain a CC off the healer, off the sheep. It doesn't really work though, he just trinkets it, and I go out of mana after this breathing. That's basically what not to do. I didn't play offensive enough. We didn't get enough CC on the DPS, so I was wasting a lot of mana healing. So in this next match, you'll see us, same team, different arena, in Negran. We switch our kill target onto the warrior, and I just play a lot more offensively. Try not to overextend though. So here it is. Mage just trying to strip buffs, play around. The warrior goes in without his team. He's forced to pop Blade Storm out of that deep freeze. I get hit by the Blade Storm, so I'm awesome. That's okay, I get to hot up my team, and then we start putting pressure hard on the warrior. And I start my CC chain onto the shaman. Now I get a hex here, and I'm calling for a dispel, but I don't get it, and ultimately it leads to tree form and an ice block, which could have been really bad, and could have been avoided if I got that dispel. Shaman switches to me, I don't know why. I'm waiting outside, but he switches back. And then they split their DPS, one on the mage, one on the priest. The warrior just kind of pillar humps until he's back up to full. And then we start getting that pressure on the warrior as the shaman sits in sheeps. I get a hex and I get dispelled here. Just try to start cycloning on the priest, but he pillar humps me. So yeah. Our mage gets a sheep on the shaman, I get a cyclone on the priest, which I chain off of. And then I go in for a bash into a sheep, and the warrior dies. So that's what to do and what not to do in a melee cleave. Thanks.